What is going on, folks? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I apologize for the mess. If you're a longtime subscriber, you know that I drive a Mustang. I don't have my own truck, so it's kind of a pain always using my parents' truck to haul my kayaks. So today's video is going to be kind of interesting. As you can tell behind me right there, I don't know if y'all can see that. I have a box right there, and it's a pretty special box. This video is going to be insane. Trust me. Alright, so in this box, as you can tell, I don't know if y'all can see me just fine. It's a pretty big box, but this box will allow me to put my kayak on my car. So today's video is going to be very interesting because you really don't see many kayaks on Mustangs. I've kind of always wanted to do this video, but I never had the courage to do it. I never had the courage to buy something to put my kayak on top of my car. It's going to look hilarious, but we'll see how it turns out. So in this bag, I have what will allow me to put my kayak on my car. So I've already unboxed it, nothing too crazy. Basically like 2 foam blocks, and it seems pretty cheap. We'll see how it turns out. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and head over to my car and see how I'm gonna put this kayak on top of it. I do want to catch some fish today, so we'll see how it pans out. It might be a little bit windy, so don't know if we're gonna be able to land some fish, but the main objective for the video today is to put my kayak on top of my car, so we'll see how it turns out. Alright everybody, so the objective for this video, like I said, is to put that kayak on top of my car. My car is a little Mustang. It's not the biggest car. This kayak is probably as long as my car, if I'm being honest. I have a towel with me so I won't scratch my car. Yeah, I'm kind of having second thoughts on this, but we'll see how it goes, see how it turns out. My kayak's pretty long. It's about 10 feet, and my car is pretty small. It's about, I don't know, but the kayak's gonna fill up the whole car, that's for sure. So I'm gonna go ahead and put up the padding. The padding does seem pretty cheap, the stuff I got to put on my kayak. So we'll see how it turns out. I have a whole kit for it right here, so not too sure how this is going to look, if it's going to even work, even going to function correctly, but we'll see how it turns out, see how the kayak looks on my little car. Yeah, I'm starting to regret this already. That's why I'm filming this, because I know it's gonna look hilarious. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the stuff on my car and see how this looks. Stay tuned because it's gonna get interesting. Here is a little janky foam piece. It's pretty light. Your kayak just kind of sits right on top right there, and this will go under my kayak. That's the plan, at least, to put this kayak on that car. Yeah. All right, so basically how this is going to look is you just that might not work out. I might have to do it in the garage because I don't want the wind to be flopping these around, if that makes sense. We'll have to figure this out. I kind of know how I'm going to put my kayak on top of my car. The problem is getting these to stay on. That's another thing. I'm gonna have to move this truck because the wind is kind of in my way. So I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm kind of holding it off. I don't want to do it, but I think it's gonna look kind of cool, kind of dumb. Who knows? Let's just try it out. All right everybody, I got the stuff on the kayak. It looks really jank. As you can tell, I don't know if I put the time lapse in there, but I put some strings right here. I put some strings right here and right here just to hold these down because of the wind. And then my plan is to, once I put my kayak on top, pull the strings out, just let the foams kind of sit on the car. So the wind right now is blowing pretty hard. You see that moves. That did move. Nice. And there it goes. I'm gonna have to do this pretty quickly when it's not windy. Kind of tie it down again because most of the time I'm gonna be at the lake by myself. So my plan to get this kayak on top of my car is put a towel right here and then move my kayak on top. This could end really badly, but we'll try it out either way, see if it works. I'm gonna have to tighten down these foams pretty good. So we'll get to putting the kayak on top. That's the next step. Yeah, this is gonna be the interesting part. I'm kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie. We'll see how it turns out. Took a little bit of maneuvering and I got it on the car. I'm kind of sketched out though. That is being, this middle area kind of bends down, it kind of folds. So I had to put these blocks kind of on the edges close to the window. It's more durable right here. and I did so on this side also. It's very close, like, to my car, as you can tell. And strapping this down, I don't know how it's gonna look. I have no idea if this is going to work, but it looks pretty funny, not gonna lie. I've only seen one kayak on a similar Mustang online. I'm not too sure whether this is going to work out or not. I'm gonna go ahead and strap it down right now. I'm gonna put one strap. I know that seems really dumb. I'm gonna try it out at around 35 miles an hour, see how it holds up. But I'm gonna strap it down where the handles are, kind of in the middle. This looks really dumb. I don't know if my car can like hold the weight. Who knows? We'll find out here in a bit, do some test drives, but I'm gonna go ahead and strap it down. I wanna get so many looks. Like that person, yeah, that person was staring at my car right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and strap it down. Kayak on a Mustang. Hope y'all are enjoying the video because I am freaking out. This is so sketchy. We'll see how it turns out. It is really sketch. Anyways, I got it strapped down. It is strapped down pretty good. It is not going anywhere, but the problem is there's like a small gap of clearance. So if one of these pads fell or something along those lines, it's not going to be good. It's going to be pretty bad, but I don't think I'm going to go out on the lake today. It's very windy and I know it's going to get windier later, so I'm just gonna drive it around, see how it holds up, maybe take it close to the lake, get some B-roll. It looks really funny. It looks kind of cool at the same time too, so hopefully nothing bad happens to it. With that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get some unnecessary B-roll, and at the end of the video I'm gonna tell you how it holds up and if I'll do it again. I don't know. I think I'm gonna get comfortable with this, but it's gonna take some time, so I'm gonna go ahead and start driving around. It's gonna be, just stay tuned. I'm gonna get some reactions, I know that for sure. That is going to effectively end today's video. I'm ending the video right here at the top of a cliff next to the lake, as you can tell right behind me. I don't know if y'all can see that. So if you're gonna go ahead and do this, if you have a Mustang like me, do not put these cushions. I would recommend getting like a small rack or something to strap it down, because this is kind of sketchy, not gonna lie. The problem I think that this has is the top of my Mustang is not like structurally good, you know? Like, it's very thin. If I were to put the cushions in the middle right here, as you can tell, like bends. It has some place, so I had to put those cushions right here up on the edge. I don't know if y'all can see that. Right there on that edge and on this edge. I am touching the bottom of my car. I don't know if it's scratched, if I scratched it or not. Not too sure, but it was touching right now, so I decided to put this towel. Overall, am I gonna take it to the lake? Maybe. I'm not too sure. It's kind of hard to put the cushions, and I have to figure that out. That's one thing I have to figure out with the cushions. I was going to go to the lake today, but it's extremely windy and I'm looking at it right now. There is a ton of waves, so that would not be a good idea. I might take it out in the lake one day. We'll see if it's not too windy, but I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If y'all did, smash the like button. Drop a comment down below if you have any ideas for any other videos. I'll catch y'all next time on JJ Fishes.